Let's go there.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are doing well. It's a brand new morning today and we are heading to Grand Canyon South Rim. So Grand Canyon has multiple entrances, but all of those are closed for the winter season. The only one that open is that's South Rim. So we are gonna go there today. I'm all ready. It's really cold outside, so I'm already wearing double layers here. So we're taking a quick pit stop at McDonald's. And I drove for almost like 80-85 miles, and we are gonna quickly pick up some burgers from here because I'm really hungry now, and then we need something for lunch. I doubt the cafeteria in Grand Canyon Visitor Center or wherever it is, it's gonna be open today. So it's good to carry food with us. So we bought 2 burgers from McDonald's. This is, I guess, a buttermilk one, right, Rahul?
Buttermilk crispy.
Buttermilk crispy, and then I have a spicy chicken, I believe. We'll quickly eat one of these and then head inside to the visitor center to find out more information, because we have to pay around $10 or $20 ticket for one car, but I don't know where the kiosk is for that. So we are gonna quickly find that out and then head inside the Grand Canyon.
We are here. The Meta Point is just adjacent, and then from there we have to do a trail to Yavapai, which is 1.1 kilometer.
It's really cold. I wore my jacket again. I didn't bring a lot of jackets thinking it's not going to be that cold and one should be enough, but I think I was wrong. Mountains are always cold. I remember that. Mountains are always cold. You should always carry something extra, especially in this weather. So let's go to Mather Point and see how the view looks. So I'm right now at the Mather's Point, and the view here is so awesome.
Grand Canyon has been developed over past 70 million years because of the Colorado River.
And this area has some of the cleanest air in the United States. Now we are gonna head to the Yavapai Point, I guess. Yeah, it's like 1 kilometer from here. There are so many cliffs where you can go and take pictures, but it's so dangerous. If you see that point, there are 2 people sitting there at the edge of the cliff. I don't know why people take such risks, but it's so risky because these structures, these stones are not very stable and they can fall, they can slip. It's scary. So we are back in the car. We walked for almost 3.5 kilometers. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna quickly eat something and then we are gonna go to Grand Canyon Village. And it seems the village has a lot of historic hotels and gift shops. And then if we keep following that route, we go to the Hermit Point, which is around a 7-mile drive. So right now I am at one of the lookout points, which is a little away from the main visitor center. It's in the Grand Canyon Village. And there are a lot of lodges here. If you see behind me, there are a lot of lodges like this here. And this is a very secluded space. There is plenty of parking available there, and if you see behind me, you get a very beautiful view of Grand Canyon from here. We go a little closer. We can even go down. That's the Kolb Studio there, and it has been snowing in the mountains. That's why you can see some snow here as well. Though I couldn't go inside Kolb Studio, here's a fun fact. It was built in 1904 by 2 brothers and now serves as an art gallery. And the Bright Angels Trail, which is one of the heaviest used trail in Grand Canyon, starts right from here. That's the Kolb Studio from where the actual trail starts, and if we keep going from here. So let's go there. Let's go. Yeah, I was not sure if that's a trail, but that's like 12 miles. That's too much. I don't think I can do it. So we're going to Bright Angel Trail.
बार here है और थोड़ा आगे जाके upper tunnel.
Upper tunnel, yeah. So we are here right now, and then we're gonna go to the small one.
Upper tunnel only.
Okay, so I think it's good to do upper tunnel and come back. What do you say?
I'm okay.
So let's do the upper tunnel and come back. I was being too brave. I didn't wear a jacket, and I'm already regretting it because it's freezing cold. My hands are really cold now. But we are already there, so we are going to that place. Just look how deep it is.
It took us around 15-20 minutes to reach Upper Canyon, and the view was just crazy. It was beautiful. Just looking down would make me feel giddy, so it was crazy because of that. But yes, I think the best decision was to just go till the Upper Canyon and come back, because while coming back it was really tiring because of the cold and the elevation.
It's good. It's dangerous as well as breathtaking from here. So we came at the Upper Canyon right now, and now we are going back because the rest of the trail is quite long and tedious, and it's already like 4 p.m. right now, so we can't go now because by the time we'll come back, the sun will already be down, so we don't want to take that risk. So we are heading back. You guys are in for a treat because we are at the last point, which is the Hermit Rest, and it's almost time for sunset. Like in next 20 minutes it's going to be sunset, so let's see how it all turns out. Unfortunately, my camera's battery has died, so I'll have to rely on my phone to get the footages, and I hope it does justice to the actual view that is here. So far, this is how everything looks here. I think the only one thing that I would really love here is hot cup of tea. It would have been so amazing in this cold weather. Garam garam chai and samosa. Wow. I think this would be a perfect spot for sunset. So I hope you guys enjoyed the sunset. I really enjoyed the view from here. It was beautiful. And in all, like, to summarize this whole Grand Canyon trip, I would just say that it's spectacular. There are no other words in my dictionary as of now to describe this whole feeling and this whole view. Technically, you can go to each of these spots via car, but I would say just if you can walk, take a short trail or just walk around those points. I think they are beautiful. And that short walk, it doesn't have to be like 2-3 kilometers, though I did almost 3.5 kilometers, but you can do even shorter than that. There are even benches to sit, so you can even sit, have your lunch or snack or whatever you have, and just absorb the air, the view, and it just brings so much of peace and tranquility to your heart that I just have no words to describe. So in all, I had a great day. It was awesome, and I think Rahul would say the same.
Unbelievable, really.
We both are really tired because we walked a lot, drove a lot. We still have another 100 miles, I believe, to go back to the hotel, and we are leaving right now. So I think by the time we reach the hotel, it's gonna be night. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give a big thumbs up, and if you still haven't subscribed, then please go ahead and subscribe. Follow us on Instagram at here. I'll put Rahul's ID as well if you want to follow him. And thank you so much, guys. I'll see you again very soon. Bye. So yesterday for lunch we stopped at a place called Punjabi Dhaba. So it was like near the highway. It was a It was kind of a shady place, but we just thought of still going in and trying out. We ordered chicken curry with some rotis and tea. So
And the tea was
No.
sugar syrup with
syrup,
sugar syrup with
syrup.
sugar syrup with and the tea was sugar syrup with little bit milk and I think soft.
It was a soft tea. I didn't like it.
I didn't know Punjabi dhabas have
So-
soft.
We were really excited because we thought, wow, chai mil rahi hai. That too in US, because it's so hard to get tea.
No,
You can get the tea from Starbucks and chai tea latte, but that's not real tea,
Yeah.
the Indian tea. So it's very difficult to get that chai. And we thought, we were really happy that, after lunch we can have tea.
So already we traveled so much and we were driving since the last 4 hours almost and we heard the name like tea and he said yes he has tea. So it's like अरे पंजाबी ढाबे में टी मिल रहा है अच्छा ही होगा. We
So
ordered
instead of taking one, we took two.
out of
Ki,
excitement,
nahi, I
two
don't want to
cups.
share. And what happened was, and he didn't even drink it. I took the first sip and it was really, really bad. It was like full sugar syrup and soft tea. Like, this was my first time having soft tea. I've never had soft tea before in my life.
Maybe it smelled like it had soft added instead
Yeah.
of ginger or something. I don't know.
But maybe it's like it's done in some other parts of India. I'm not sure. But where I am from, no, I've never had soft tea before. And I think it was really sweet also for me. It was too sweet. But that's not the bad thing that happened. There's the worst, if we call that as the bad thing, then the worst thing that happened was the chicken curry that we took was really, really hot. It was like boiling hot. And Rahul took the first bite. He burned the roof of the mouth. I don't know, what do you call that? But the skin that you have at the top, he burned that.
It just peeled off. The skin peeled off.
It was that hot.
Now I'm eating curd to help soothe it. But oh my god. यार मुंह जल गया यार.
And pura rasta, Rahul kept cribbing about that dhaba because it was my idea to go there. So he kept cribbing and he, even since morning, he's like, वैसे कोई जगह नहीं जाएंगे आज. फास्ट फूड ही खाएंगे चलेगा, बट वैसी कोई जगह नहीं जाएंगे.
At least standard तो होता है. Either there is no hygiene, no COVID, no
You
nothing.
can't try hygiene.
तो वो दादी ने तुझे लगता है वो जब रोटी पेल रही थी उसने हाथ धोए होंगे या
तो
कुछ
तेरे को क्या लगता है फास्ट फूड जगह पे वो लोग करते
एटलीस्ट कुछ एक स्टैंडर्ड होता होगा ना यार.
ग्लव्स पहने थे उन्होंने, दादी ने नहीं, दूसरा आदमी जो सर्व कर रहा था. सो इट वाज काइंड ऑफ अ फैमिली रन बिजनेस. couple of old women were cooking and then there were a couple of old men also who were taking orders and serving. But काफ़ी छोटी जगह थी, काफ़ी रश भी थी. Food was okay. But it was a very unusual place. I didn't take a footage of it, but it was a very unusual place. So they had a truck repair center, and next to the center they had this place. Initially they had their kitchen in a trailer, but now I think a lot of people are not supposed to eat mine. Now I think a lot of people are going there, so now they have opened their own restaurant there. I'm gonna quickly eat some yogurt and fuel up, and then head to the next point.
फ्यूल अप मतलब
Energy. खुद को
फ्यूल अप मतलब
fuel up.
ओ